You can now trade gold, oil, stocks, indices, all within the Bybit app with USDT, just like how you trade any other crypto, and it's very simple. Now, in this video, I'll be specifically showing you guys how to trade oil, as Bybit just added 2 new pairs, and here's how to go about it. So if you're in the app, this is by far the simplest. All you gotta do is get yourself a Tradfi account. Again, it's within the Bybit app. It's basically a connection with MT5 to be able to trade oil and all these different things. Here exactly is how you do it, right? So within the Bybit app, you look for Tradfi. Then you press apply. It'll ask you to sign up for the terms and conditions. Just, click the button and go and press apply. Then it'll ask you in the middle, I believe, for a master password. If it doesn't do that, all good as well, because in this small tutorial, I don't see it, and I've already made this account, right? But I did it on the computer, and there's different steps for that. But the phone is so much easier, trust me, so just use your phone if you have the ability to. Also, if you use the link down below to make an account and sign up, you'll get yourself a nice juicy discount on all your fees. You'll get yourself upwards of $30,000 worth of deposit bonuses. And website, app, it doesn't matter. Just make sure the referral code is 17489. This right here, and this will guarantee you get yourself the highest amount of bonuses that are possible on Bybit with the best amount of discounts which are possible. But anyway, to continue on, if you already had some funds over in your account, all you gotta do is get it from funding to Tradfi, right? You might just have to press transfer and get some money to the other account. You can always transfer it back, so do not worry about that. And then, well, I guess let's just head over into the app and show you, as I've already got $10,000 in my account, which will go a long way when you're trying to trade oil, stocks, and everything. It's different than crypto. You've got a lot more leverage on here. Alright, so as you're in the phone, you just type in Tradfi, press the button. It'll head you over into the Tradfi tab. You can see I've got about $10,000 worth, and if I now wanted to buy something, all I gotta do is go to market right there, look for what I'm looking for. You see, they've also added Circle, they've got Nvidia, they've got Tesla, they've got gold, they've got a lot of different things, but specifically here, we're looking for oil. So UCO here and USO. We've got Brent crude oil cash, and we've got WTI crude oil cash. Just either one of these two, whichever one I wanted to trade, I just press the button for it. Then, right, you can see how much money we've got available. You can see our margin level. We just got ourselves a pretty interesting, pretty massive spike in oil, obviously because of the conflict in the Middle East. Right now, the price has come down. If I think the price is going to go up, I press the buy button right here. All right, I insert how many lots I want to buy. For example, hey, I want to buy 20 lots here, because that is the max order I can go for per time. Right, I press buy right there to buy it. I can just buy 1 lot here. Let me just quickly buy 1 lot here just to showcase. I press buy, give it a little second. Now it's purchased. You can see it costs something to actually buy into a lot, but the value of it is like 70K. So you can also buy smaller pieces, by the way. For example, in my previous tutorial, I bought 0.01 lots of gold. I bought 0.1 lot of the S&P. Is just to give y'all an example. So it's cost me a little bit of money to open this, but again, the idea is that over time, as the price goes up, you make a ton more money than whatever it cost you. You can also buy this, by the way, in terms of dollars. For example, if you wanted to buy something rounded off to the nearest dollar, for example, I wanted to buy $1,000 worth, or actually, I wanted to sell $1,000 worth. Here you go. For example, put in $1,000. It says here the closest number you can buy is 0.01 lots. No, I just quickly took a look, and it's right now only minus $10, as the price of oil is apparently going towards the direction which we expected. So if the price just keeps going up from here, we can make a ton of money on this, especially because we bought $70,000 worth. But yeah, maybe, just maybe, if I keep looking, soon we will actually have made a ton of money. And if I wanted to then put a stop loss, or take profit in, or I wanted to close it, all I do is press this close buy button. And then I close either the full position or just a part of it. And you can see to trade, so much money. It's just as easy to trade crypto with, though. You can just literally press all the buttons right here, 10%. It's just exactly like how you trade crypto normally. It's super convenient, super simple. And like I said, if you don't use the app, but you use the website version, it's slightly more difficult. Why? Because you'll have to connect your MT5 app to your Bybit account. and then you still use the MT5 app, which you can use on your computer. You can, but it's just an extra step. Whereas everything is within the Bybit app. Super, super convenient, and I did not know they had this, but my friend told me a few days before the conflict in the Middle East, buy oil. And I was thinking, I have to log into Interactive Brokers, I didn't even want to figure it out. But now the fact I can do everything in just one click within my phone, super, super convenient. And this will also allow me to trade this more because I personally feel as if the S&P is basically like free money over time. So by just me always, by the way, side note, we can see now our oil is actually in profit. We just made $30. If we close this right now, we can actually cash that in if we wanted to. But yeah, that is pretty cool, right? We obviously are not really that interested in just $30. We want the price to do something crazy. But of course, if the price goes against us, we can also lose a lot. But just think about how much money we could have made if the price went up right there. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, I believe since the S&P and all these things will generally speaking go up over time, we can definitely make a ton of money on this. I'm just going to close this just for the, okay, it's $20, just for showing you guys. There we go. If you wanted to close it, it's as simple as that. Now it's done for now. It's over. And we just made ourselves $20, right? So that is obviously really, really cool. Now, with the fees included, we might not actually make money because it's just a teeny tiny little move like that. But of course, you just look at your own examples right there. How much for the fees? When will I be in profit? This is just for you guys to show an example of how to trade oil. It's super, super simple, all within the Bybit app. And like I said, if you want to also do this, link is down below. Check it out. And that was about it for this tutorial. It's just, to me, really super. They've now got this functionality.